coach Brian Schottenheimer was asked if it's a scheme problem or a player problem with the defense. Quote, "We have the personnel and the scheme. We just didn't get it done." And that is where I'm like, oh, man, I am maddened by this. Overreaction or reality? Brian Schottenheimer doesn't have an answer to that question.
Ooh. Overreaction, he does. He just doesn't want to tell us. Because I think he's kind of hinted at it. Like, what was it, the red zone situation a couple weeks ago where they had to call the timeout defensively because nobody was lined up, and they asked him the next day at the presser, and he was like, "Yeah, we got to be better there. Like that's a communication thing from coach to player. Like that needs to be better." I think he kind of showed his hand there that like my defensive coordinator isn't that good at what he's supposed to do. So I think he, at this point in the season, to try to keep everybody invested on his team in terms of players, coaches, and staff, he's not going to air anybody out, and he's just going to say, look, we've got everything in place. We're just not doing our jobs. And that's the coach speak way of doing it. That's the very soft way of saying we have multiple issues, so I'm just going to say everything, which I respect. As the man in power, you have to do that. But I know behind closed doors, he's definitely having those post-game meetings the next day on Monday with Jerry and Steven and saying, dude, like the players aren't where we need them to be. The coaching is not exactly where we need it to be. We just need to make it through the season. We're going through the motions.
Yeah, that's my real hope is that I think he understands talent. He's been around the game long enough to really have a good eye for it.